hurt anybody, that we still have respect for that guy. Yes. Number 3, he must be a forbearing person. Because if he is losing his temper very soon, so he will kill people for no reason. Number 4, he must be a wise person to have the proper planning, the ways out of difficulties, and getting or giving benefits to the general public. It needs wisdom. And number 5, he must be a sane person, an adult, a free person, not a slave, a man for his broad exposure, a man of opinion, may not be deaf or blind, must be a person who can speak, he can argue, and he can prove, and must be of such a people, means a tribe, yes, that their nobility or leadership qualities are known to the people. Got it? Then after that, Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi, he mentioned a few other things. In which he said that he must have a robe on general public. And robe, as I told you last night, we cannot translate it in one word. Love with fear or fear with love. Got it? Yes. Like is the teacher who is a man of character, when he shows up, so the students give him a lot of respect. Why? Number 1, character-wise, he is okay. Teaching-wise, he is known to the students that he knows. Yes? He has a comprehensive knowledge of the subject concerned. So then for such like teacher, the students, they have love with fear and fear with love. So that's called robe. So other teacher, he has to shout, yes, silent, yes. So once again, keep quiet, please. Yes, but a teacher who has that status, he doesn't need to say that. He enters to the class. Yes or not? Yes. This is a known experience, or a seen experience, or an observed one. Got it? So he must have, on one hand, the robe. On the other hand, he must have love for the people. If he has love for the people, so what will be his thinking day and night and planning day and night? To keep them protected from any harm and to provide them any good which he can do. Got it? And then Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi last night, he told us that in this regard, he should follow the practice of the hunter with the deers. That what a hunter is doing with the deers, when he sees the deers, yes, so he adopt a way of creeping towards them which they like. So he does not walk to them, yes, vertical. But what is it? Either he goes down, or he is on the ground and yes, going like this. Because that is a shape which means like to the deer in a sense that they are not feeling that much fear from him. Number 1. And number 2, that he must keep his eye on their ears and eyes, that they are becoming alert or afraid of. So the moment he feels, so he should stop here. Like as he is a rock, having no intent, no life. Got it? And when he feels that now they are grazing, they are not looking at me, then he should creep ahead. And sometime to keep them busy, yes, he should give them some sounds and musics. Last night I told you that the animals even, they like it. Got it?
Yes.
To tell you one thing, in my house back home, we have a mango tree. We have a mango tree. So it gets a lot of mangoes, but in rush it throws it down. So they asked the agriculture people, what should be done? He said that this house is empty. This house is, nobody is there. Because my nephew, once a while, he opened that and, yes, just look around. Otherwise, nobody is entering into my house. Yeah, so the house is empty. So he said, they said that every day when you start giving the fruit, so every day 2-3 people sit around them and have your relaxed gup-shop and things like that. And if you can sing, yes, to mesmerize him. Got it. They started it, so he kept it. And he made it right. So that was regarding a tree because it has life. It has life. Yes. To grab more and more students, we should have some musical instruments here. Yes. To grab more students for tafsir and hadith. Yes. So Nasim, can you sing or have a? Huh? He's good? Huh?
He has a voice for it.
That's why the Christians, they are singing and harmonium, playing harmonium. Got it? So, anyhow, then Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi, he says, whosoever wants to come to the public stage, so he must adopt such a way of life which is like to the people. Got it? So his personality must be well built up. If he is in dirty clothes, dirty turban, yes, his beard is going here and there, and saliva is coming out here from and there from. Yes, so people don't like such a person. You know what I'm saying? Or if they see him that when he eats, yes, so the shorba is going here, yes, and here on his beard. And when he's eating, so he's eating like this. People don't like it. Etiquette, number 1. Number 2, dress. Number 3, a good way to speak. So thus he will go close to the people. But by doing so, he must make it clear to them practice-wise or practically that this is not my trade for you. That's the way I am. That's the way I live. So thus the people will give him a lot of respect. Tonight what Brother Yusuf read. So in this portion, Imam Rahmatullah alayhi says that 7 other things are needed for the king. Number 1, whosoever is becoming a challenge to his state, to his government, to the system, so he must punish him. If we will leave him like this, that will be a problem for him. Yes, from the workers of the states, those who are working for the state in one way or the other, in any department. If in the report he finds that that guy is doing well in his field, for example, in revenue, This year he collected good revenue in a nice way. He never harmed people, nor made them upset, but the revenue collection is good. Or the executive officer of an area, he did a great job in handling the situation. So Imam Rahmatullah Alayhi says on annual basis or whatsoever, the king must increase their pay. That's called increment. Legally, that's called what? Increment. On percentage base, they are doing that. For example, in Pakistan, if the result of the high school, it comes good, percentage wise. Number one, we call marks. You say credits. You say what? Credit, and back home we call it marks. So if the marks of the students are good, so the teacher concerned, who is the teacher of the subject concerned, the government give him increment. The government education department is giving him increment to encourage him furthermore. Got it? And also, based on that, they give him promotion. So Imam says that they must be given promotion. But if someone, in Urdu we call him Kamchor. Kamchor is someone that who is only passing the time. He's only passing the time and grabbing the pay. Yes, so the result will never be good. So if something like that happens, so we call it demotion. We call it what? Demotion. They bring him down one grade. Bring him down one grade. That's a type of punishment. Number two, for a king that is must, that his financial condition must be better. Otherwise, people will not give him respect. That's sort of was weird. He does not have $5, he's our king. You know what I'm saying? Because that's human nature. So where from he has to make the money? His position should be good. Where from he has to make the money? So when the nation has given him the kingship or the leadership, so there will be barren land. In the state there will be barren land is such a land which is not cultivated, not owned by anybody. Yes? So the king may cultivate it for his own self and own family. Got it? Or not it? Number three, when he is apprehending someone, so for no reason he should not do that. If he is catching and capturing someone, for no reason capturing someone because he is king, doesn't it make sense? When he is going to capture a person, so that must be proven in the eyes of law, yes, that he deserves that. That he deserves that. Otherwise, innocent until proven guilty. Number four, he must have such a wisdom that he is reading the faces and finding the inner side in not in totality, in totality, not totally. Yes, that's yes. That guy, I feel it from him. Got it? Such like wisdom. Got it? So he must have an X-ray type of eyes and thinking. Got it? And for the set purpose, he must have istihbarat. You know istihbarat or not? What is that? Yes, secret service and intelligence. Secret service and intelligence. They will be giving him a report of different people. And number five, when he gives his opinion regarding someone, that must be as accurate like as he observed that. So it means for no reason he should not pass remarks or he should not give commentary. Yes, when he is very much sure about someone, so then he should speak out. Got it? That's number 5. Number 6, he must do everything in its own time. He should not delay the matters, because sometimes delay makes a mess, especially in state system. And number 7, if he found information about someone that he is plotting against the system, he is making a game, or already he has made it, but up till now that is hidden and secret. Sooner or later he will come out. So if he find that, so he must break that gang. Because when they will start movement, at that time that will be very difficult for him to control. So these are 7 things in tonight's reading of Maulvi Yusuf. So Imam Rahmatullah alayhi said, Malik, and the king Ma'abazalika, with all this previous said and sayings, يحتاج إلى إيجاب طاعتي بالانتقام. He is in need of to make his obedience must بالانتقام ممن عصاه, to give punishment to someone who disobeyed him. ومهما استشعر, whenever he got informed from a person, خيانة, any cheating, وتخلفا, or taking from the support of the king, or obedience, وانسلالا, and going out of obedience, فلينقص من عطائه. If he is an official, so he must decrease his pay. وَلْيَحْفَظْ مِنْ قَدْرِهِ, and demote him. What? Demote him. وَلْيَتْبَ عَنْهُ بِشْرًا, and if he come across the king in some gathering, and the moment he sees him, so he turns his face from. That's also a punishment for an official. Yes, that the governor, the moment he saw him, he turned his face. So he takes the message. Yes, their intelligence informed the governor about what I am doing. وَإِلَى يَسَارٍ أَكْمَلَ مِنْ يَسَارِ النَّاسِ, and also the Malik or the king, he is hajatman, or he has the haja and the need. إِلَى يَسَارٍ إِلَى غِنًى, إِلَى يَسَارٍ إِلَى غِنًى, financial position. أَكْمَلَ مِنْ يَسَارِ النَّاسِ, which is more better than the financial position of public. وَلْيَكُنْ مِمَّا لَا يَزِيقُ عَلَيْهِمْ, but his financial condition must be good, but they should be from such a source which is not straightening the general public. He should not put on them the taxes, heavy taxes that, yes, Imam Waliullah said that his financial position must be good. Yes, so let me take all the $1 million to my own home. وَلْيَكُنْ مِمَّا لَا يَزِيقُ عَلَيْهِمْ كَمَوَاتٍ يُحْيِي إِيكَ أَرْضِ الْمَوَاتِ, Kamawatin, like a barren land, yuhyi, cultivate it, give it life, me, cultivate it. وَنَاحِيَةٍ بَعِيدَةٍ يَحْمِيهَا, or a far-flung area. نَاحِيَةٍ بَعِيدَةٍ, a far-flung area. يَحْمِيهَا يَجْعَلُهَا حِمًا لِمَوَاشِيهِ. يَحْمِيهَا means يَجْعَلُهَا حِمًا لِمَوَاشِيهِ, that he is making it a pasture for his own cattle. Far-flung area. وَنَحْوِ ذَلِكَ, are sources like that. وَإِلَى, and also he is in need of Allah not to grave anyone illa ba'da yusahhiha, but after that he prove it ala al-hal wal aqd, to the leading personality, or al-hal wal aqd are the leading personalities of the state, annahu yastahiqhu, that he is deserving that to be put in jail, that they deserve that to be put in jail. Wa anna al-maslahat al-kulliyata hakimatun bihi, and that the public interest that decrees on that. وَلَا بُدَّ لِلْمَلِكِ, also that is must for the king, min firasatin, from such a wisdom, or firasat, يَتَعَرَّفُ بِهَا مَا أَزْمَرَتْ نُفُوسُهُمْ, through which or with which he can find out that what is there in the hearts of people about me, or about the system. وَيَكُونُ الْمَعِيًّا, and he must be sharp. يَظُنُّ بِكَ الظَّنِّ, when he says something about you, كَأَنْ قَدْ رَآ, so he's saying should be like this, like as he see that, that is, he sees that. وَقَدْ سَمِعَ, or he heard that. ويجب عليه, and also that is must for the king Allah yuakhira, not to delay ma la budda minhu, needy things ila ghadin, to tomorrow. Yes. In Persian also they said karim roza wa farda maguzar. Yes. In Iran they say karim roza wa farda maguzar. Don't delay the work needed today until tomorrow. Do it now. ولا يصبر إن رأى منهم, and he should not keep quiet. He should not show patience. He should not keep quiet. إن رأى منهم أحدا, if he sees any one of them يصبر عداوته, that they are hiding enmity with him. دون فك نظامه, but فك means to break his system of gain, وإضعاف قوته, and to weaken his power. والله أعلم وصلى الله على خير خلقه محمد وآله وأصحابه أجمعين. Zawjan, so what you learned from Imam tonight? Huh?